Hello and welcome back. Okay, so in here we want to make sure that our images are dynamic and not just an image we added here. So this brings us to the topic of adding theme support. Now let's go back to our dashboard here for a second. And if you hover on appearance here, you see that there's themes, customize, editor. So let's go to themes once more. Excuse me. Now in themes, I want us to go back to another theme. Oh, actually, before we do that, there's something here going on. You can see the text isn't showing up very well. It's like there's another CSS file interrupting this. So if I go to my functions where I'm enqueuing these guys, I can make sure that these guys only run on the front page. Now, if you remember very well, when I went to the loop documentation, there are these conditional thingies down here, which is like is home, is admin, is single, is page, is category, etc. So I can use the is admin to know whether we are on the admin page or not. So if I come back here and say if is admin, okay, and then let's do this. Let's move this guy down here. Okay, so this will only happen if we are on the admin section, but we want the opposite. So let's put a exclamation point. Let's come back to our admin section and refresh. And everything is honky-dory now. We don't have extra CSS messing things up. Now, if I go back to the 2020 theme, please notice the list here. So you see there's themes, customize, widgets, menus, background, and then theme editor. But if I activate our own theme, most of this disappears. We don't have widgets or menus, right? Because we have to declare those things. Now we can add theme support for those things back here. So let's add theme support right here. So I'm just going to say add theme support. Now, if you want to know all the support you can add here, just as usual, go to the reference and find this function. It would give you a whole list of things you can add here. For now, I just want widgets and I want menus as well. So let's go menus. So let me save that. And if I now come back, please notice that things have changed here. So we now have widgets, we now have menus. Very good. Now we need one extra thing, which is the thumbnails. Because if I go to posts, let me go to all my posts here. And I have 3 posts here. And let me try the hello world and edit it like so. Now going down here, for me to add a preview image to this post, that preview image is called a featured image. Now if I look on this side, make sure you're on post, not block. If I look on this side, I don't see anything that says featured image. There's categories, there's tags, but no featured image. Well, to add that section, it's just a theme support. So I'll say post thumbnails like that. So once I've added that, if I now refresh, I should get featured image here, and there it is. So now I can add a featured image. So all I need to do is upload a file. So select files, and let me upload a file. Just any of these files will do. So let me open this one. Okay. Set. So I have set this as a featured image and I'll click update. Now, excuse me, if I go to my post now, post.php, so instead of getting an actual image there like this, what I will do instead is this. I'll use a function called the post thumbnail like so. Okay, so let's remove the image. Let's forget about it. So the thumb will do the job. Now, look at what has happened here. The image is so big. This is the hello world. The image is so big, it's gone all the way to the other side like this. This is too big, of course. So what do we do to tell WordPress to trim our images to very specific resolution? Well, lucky for us, there is a way. So what we want to do is, when we added theme support here, these thumbnails have a name. So the current ones we are using are called post thumbnail. I think that's what it is, post thumbnails. Now we can add a different image size. I can just say add image size, like so. So you can Google this one as well, this function, to see what you need to add. The first thing you have to add is the name of your size. So this one I'm just going to say post preview. That's what I'll call it. You can call it anything you want. And then I'll give it the width. So I know I want a width of 280 and a height of 180. And then you put true at the end if you want it to crop the image, to actually crop it. So that's what I want. So just like this, anytime I'm before I do this, let me do that. Will it work? Oh, wait a minute. I think this is okay. So what's happening here is that I'm naming this size post preview. Now I can add as many as I want here and then change the resolutions. Now it means every time I reference this, WordPress is going to crop that image to that resolution. So if you add a lot of these, don't go crazy with these, because you have so many versions of the same image, different thumbnail versions of it, that may affect your space. But if you don't care about space, then no problem. So this one is called post preview. So once I add it here, all I need to do in my post here is to add it here and say post preview, like that. And then I'm telling it that you should get this resolution right here. So it's going to crop that image to that resolution. So if I now refresh, look what I got here. Very nice. So let me come back here and do the same to other posts as well. Let me add a featured image, new post. Let's add another featured image. Let's upload something. And I don't know here. I kind of like this one. Oh yes, and update, goodie. And the last one as well, another post, edit. And let's go to featured image, uploads, select, So where is the image? Where is the image? Any image will do. Pretty cool. Select featured image, update. Okay, so now it's a good idea before you add these featured images, maybe you want to design how to handle a situation where the image doesn't exist. Maybe you can put a image placeholder or something. But for now, there we go. This is cool. Only that there's a bit of space remaining here. So is there? Max 280 to 90 pixels. Why is there a space here? I wonder. So maybe I should upload it one more time, because these others look pretty okay. I don't like that line at the end there. Replace image. Yes, you have been replaced. Let's delete this one permanently. Let's add it again so that it's cropped one more time. Come on. Set as featured image and update. Let's see if I get anything better. Yeah, much better. Okay, so cool. We have what we need here. So if, for example, you had a smaller version of this display, you would add another resolution to this in the functions.php. Yeah, maybe 150 by 150, etc, etc. Okay, so this is good. Now we can see our a single post there if we search for it. So let's search for, let's say, hello, and this is the hello, read more, and we are back here. So click home. Okay, so in the next video, let's see how we can use, how we can view a single post and not have all this interfere in the process. I'll see you then.